Hello, all you YouTube lovers. I am here finally for the first time in quite a long time. I decided that I was going to play Terraria because I haven't played it in forever. And recently, my friend told me to download Overwolf, and I just figured out that it has a video uh, part to it, which is totally awesome because I was thinking of actually paying for one. Okay, so far, unfortunately, we will not start from the start, which kind of sucks. But, I figured it out this far in, and I already got some pretty cool stuff. So, I figure, well, that we should start over. So, we're going to start here for now, or just now. I still have yet to kill any big deals. I only have lead armor. The only reason why I have this Camdrax, as the older Terrarians, I suppose, know it as, is because I was on a server and we killed some epic beasts on the server, and it dropped a crap load of hollowed bars. So I made this, which is nice. It's awesome. So far I have the typical explosion dude, or demolitionist, the nurse, which I still have yet to use once, um, this guy, um, the merchant, and then this weird dude who appeared once I had the first house deal open. Apparently he's new in one of the updates that I failed to enjoy. So he is the dye dude. He sells a dye vat and silver dye, which is kind of stupid. Honestly, I don't really care about dye, but if you notice how my head bit is a bit different than my body bit, it's because I have this nice teal dye that I made from some mushroom at the dye vat, overlaying on my lead helmet. So apparently it just changes the color a little bit, which is kind of stupid, but it's a little cool too. I got some red dye that I got from some random flower, and some yellow dye that I got from something else. I can't remember what it was. It wasn't that. As of right now, I've been to the new version of the corrupt. Well, there are two different kinds of corrupt. There's the regular corrupt, and then there's something else. And I had the something else spawn in this world. And apparently the things drop vertebrae, and I was able to make this bloody spine that summons the brain of Cthulhu. I was hoping to get some gold coins or whatever, so that I could be, I don't know. I was honestly hoping to get the new pickaxe, but once I got this badass Hamdrax, or whatever you want to call it, I kind of gave up on that idea. I might use the Bloody Spine later to make another one, but as you can see, I have the Soul of Sight and the Soul of Might already from the server, which is good. So we're already kind of far in there. I found some diamond tunnel looking deal that had these diamonds in it, and I ran into a bunch of other things all over the place. This Crimetane bar, I'm pretty sure it's the equivalent of the Demonite bar, because I could only find 4 of its ore and they were glowing. And I'm pretty sure in order to make anything out of it, you have to have some kind of scale or some kind of vertebrae, something like that. So let's ask this. Um, yeah, I have to have something called tissue sample apparently, which is totally grody. Um, but whatever. I'm not gonna get that right now. I just don't want to. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing this episode. For the first episode, I bought a crap load of rope. I guess I'll just show you around. Well, you've seen this bit already. I was planning on fighting the Eye of Cthulhu on this platform here, or the Brain of Cthulhu, but then I realized, after I tried to summon it, that you actually have to summon it in the Corrupt, which totally sucks, because it's always a pain when it's summoned in the Corrupt. I recently expanded the house so that I'd have enough room for the dive at, which is okay, I suppose. Man, I love these ropes because you can climb down it. I don't know what this rope thing is here. I went through an ice biome on my way down. I don't know why all the torches are gone. That's annoying. No, don't. Ah. So as of right now, I have a hasty blizzard in a bottle, which is the equivalent of uh, cloud in a bottle. Gives you a double jump. I have a shackle, which is just for not able to have the use of anything else. I don't know what this is. If any of you guys know what this weird purple shit is, I would love to know. Because this is really annoying. It like appears, and then I don't know what to do. I'm sorry about the language a second ago. But, anyways, it's just annoying. I don't know what it is, and I'm not sure if I should get rid of it. It only spawned in this tiny little cave area here. And then I kind of dug out to get some ore here, and it started spreading, which is really annoying, really irritating. And yes, I know I could use the hand axe for that, but I think it's a little cheaty. Cheaty-peaty. I set off bombs to get through here. Um, so that's pretty much what I've been doing so far. I recently managed to get down to hell and extend the rope down there as well. But, I still have yet to be able to get anything down there because of all the evil crud that has been able to easily kill me. Even using a hand axe, it's hard to kill them. Okay, I suppose it's not hard to kill them with the hand axe. Okay, so I was a bit um, mistold or whatever you want to say about that. Oh, and I also have a demonic demon sight from the first demon I managed to kill. And that sucks. And I got a load of these banners. Not quite sure what to do. I suppose we can come over to the left area and just show the world off. The penguins in this aren't actually aggro, which I suppose is good, but it's also kind of annoying. There's nothing really to fight here. There's ice instead of stone, and snow instead of... Ooh, what's down there? Snow instead of dirt. And these icicles spawn everywhere. It's annoying. I hope there's a chest down here somewhere. Oh no, it's just a hole. Well, that sucks. This works. I suppose I'll just explore this little cave here. Oh, and there's flowing water too, which is nice. I haven't ever seen flowing water before. I mean, besides water that would eventually run out. But that's kind of just goes on forever, like in Minecraft. Oh, and there's this little water that appears on the top. Apparently it takes the water and freezes it, and then it turns it into that for a second, which is pretty cool. I'm not exactly sure how that... Ooh, kelp. Well, I suppose that might be used for lime dye. I as I said, dyes are pretty useless, but they're kind of cool. I mean, look at my armor. It used to be solid black, giving me lead poisoning. Now it's multicolored and still giving me lead poisoning. And nothing down. So the reason as to why I haven't been releasing any videos recently is because I didn't have a decent recording program. I literally today, as I already told you, discovered Overwolf. Because my friend told me Overwolf could be just stupid and that you shouldn't use it, you should get rid of it, you don't need it. As I tried downloading TeamSpeak, it was something that kind of came with it. But I didn't download, or I didn't get rid of it, which was awesome on my part. And I did figure out that it can be used as probably one of the best recording programs. Well, geez, that's a lot of slimes. That I have seen in a very long time. Honestly, it's hard to find a decent recording program. Really hard to find a decent, cheap recording program. And so, this has worked as a recording plan, or as a recorder deal. I suppose slush is like the equivalent of, I don't know. Well, you can see the gems now appear like this. Just appeared like on the sides of things instead of how they used to appear, which was in block form. I mean, they still form in block form, but it's easier to find it growing off something. As you can tell, I've never been in this cave before. Oh, and you can use the hammer to reorientate blocks now, which is cool as hell. Because as you can see, these aren't just blocks, it's like downhill and uphill and cool stuff like that. And then there's tungsten. I still haven't found a use for any of it. Honestly, I think it's pretty useless. But it's an ore, and I'm a miner, so I'm gonna get it. Let's see what's down here. Oh, I already came down here. That's weird. Oh, and there's a mini-map, too, which is awesome. Mini-map default spawns like this. It's useful, but it gets in the way, so I got rid of it a sec. Wow, I suppose I've tunneled all the way back to where I've been before. That's pretty cool. There are different things like background, there's that, and then it's gone, and then there's this, which is when it just appears everywhere. And you can kind of see every little individual block or whatever as it goes through here. And it shows anything that you've seen before in whatever light you've seen it in before. So if you walk through a cave while holding a torch, it'll appear as though there was a torch there. It'll appear at the same light. That's what I'm saying. And those things are annoying, and they have the weirdest knockback. They fly back like 50 feet whenever you hit them. See? It just rolls away. Well, it appears as though I'm finally having to deal with some enemies, which I suppose is good. Means the game's working. But, I haven't had to deal with enemies. Oh, and the pressure plates, they're worth like, I think it's 20 gold, or, sorry, not 20 gold. Jeez, that would be awesome. But they're worth 20 silver apiece, so they're pretty good. You should get them if you end up running into one of those traps. Also, I did a while ago get a hook, so I made myself this nice grappling hook. I don't even know what's down here. I'm just attacking it with attack. Die. Okay. Well, apparently everything's dead now. If you didn't notice, the glass just breaks when you get to when you land on it too hard, but you can place torches on it and stuff, so it's as though it already, or as though it's just there forever, or at least it's like that. If you do land on it too hard where there's a torch, it will destroy the torch, which is annoying, but whatever. On this one trick that I learned a while ago, I figured it out myself. Drill a hole when you're underwater and you can place it like that. It still gives off light, even though it's completely sealed off, which is absolutely fabulous. And it's the only way you can see in these kind of areas. Just hope that you get an ice block when you break it. Some of them fall. Otherwise you can't see it. Ah, crap. I'm gonna start dying soon. No, I wish not to die. I come up here and I almost die from freaking bat. Well, that figures. Well, now that that area has been more or less explored, let's see what's over here. Ah, no, I do not like the cave bats. You can all die. You can all die a horrible death. Drill in your face death. Death of epic drill in face proportions. Oh, and I did figure out rope is initially only able to be got from chests, or not chests, barrels or whatever you want to call them. But you can get it after a while from the merchant, which is nice because no one wants to be breaking jars hoping for one thing. Kind of break a jar just to get something. You don't really nuts. Where am I? I'll run into a dungeon sometime. Those are always cool to explore. I've only found one dungeon so far. It was pretty awesome, and I got this nice daisy painting or whatever. I don't really know what to call it. It's literally just a daisy painting. I have it sitting in my house if you didn't notice it before. Oh, now see, up in this area right there, that's the chromatine ore that I found earlier to make that one weird-ass bar that apparently I need a tissue sample to make anything really useful. But I got a hand axe, so I'm totally set. I don't really need it. I mean, I'm still gonna get it, but I don't need it. Pretty damn cool. You gotta admit, it's pretty damn cool looking. At this rate, I'm just making my own fucking cave. There we go. Got all 4 chromatine ore, which is in a place in my inventory, but it is so screwed up that I cannot find it anywhere. That's annoying. Where is it? I suppose I can make more cyan dye, or some cyan dye. I always love the color cyan. It's like neon cat cyan. Honestly, I don't know why any of you guys might watch me. But, for those of you who do watch me, thank you. I'm not actually sure how long I should make this video go on for. I'm thinking I'll make it go on for about a half hour, since now I can and have the choice to be able to do that. Oh, there's a little dart trap down there. I might have to go get that. And that's funny, I just found the pressure plate over there. I got your dart trap before you could poison my ass. Balls. Put this. There. Die a horrible drill-based death. Stupid spike thing. I don't even know what to call it. Ooh, more lead. Damn, I love this thing. I suppose the ice is built to drown you easier, which is kind of evil, I suppose. But honestly, it don't mind. I don't mind it much. Actually, I don't mind it at all. Makes no sense to care about something that doesn't really affect you. Ooh, I think that's a ruby. Not even sure what to do with it. Oh, you know what I should do? I'll save this for next episode since I just came up with it and we're already like 10 minutes from the end. But next episode, I am going to go out into the weird version of their new corrupt or whatever. And I am going to break a couple of those orbs just so I can get a gun. I'm going to drill around in there, mine around in there. Because, I don't know, it just seems like a nice place to mine. I mean, besides the giant things that attack you constantly. Those things there are almost creepier than the old corrupt. I suppose, apparently in the new versions, you can get a world that has the corrupt, or whatever the hell I have, and then you can get, a world that has iron or lead. So basically, this is the equivalent of iron armor, except it's technically poisoning me. Okay, so, I don't know where to go to next. I'm running into something down here. Somewhere. Come on, there's gotta be something that I can do. Bind out the whole damn cave. Okay, well, I suppose I'll look to the main map then. Okay, so I did find something way down there. There's a pot down there, and if I hover over it, it says pot. That's cool. Okay, well, it looks like we're going to go down there. Damn, that's annoying. I'm too lazy to undo it. It's nice how it shows where your character is by having your character in the center. And that's pretty cool, if you ask me. Fudge. Messed up another torch. Okay, here we go. Apparently down here there's something cool. So yeah, there is. Can't tell, but there's air. That's all I can tell. Let me get this stupidness off. No, wrong. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Okay, so apparently, there we go. I suppose we could drill down here. Ah, crap, this area's gonna fill now, isn't it? Dang it, I'm gonna be stupid about things. And that is one of the uses that you can use. Oh, I thought that was ore. I found a pot. It's a magical pot. It's stuffed with rope and stuff. That's what makes it magical. Whoa. Okay, was not expecting that. Suppose I'll climb out as low as I can. So it doesn't get too overdone. Man, my solution to not getting it overdone failed miserably. Let's see, what are these? I don't know. Topaz. Sweet. I have some gemerals. Let's see. I don't need copper, but why not? How does it... What? Well, that works. Alright. Okay, that works. That was definitely a weird one. I don't know what it is. Okay, so apparently there's cobweb up there. I like cobweb. Gives me silk. Oh, and if you didn't know this, I already ran into one of these before. I'll have to show you it, but there is something like a spider's nest. It's like a pain in the ass because it basically has these things called like wall crawlers or something like that. Okay, so something was growling over here. Oh yeah, I totally called it. Anywho, so I found one of those. It's totally weird, but the stuff keeps respawning. The oh, slide across the ice. It's annoying. Anyways, stuff keeps reappearing, so all the cobweb just goes on forever. The entire thing used to be filled with cobweb and these little things that look like egg sacs or whatever. I'm not exactly sure what they were supposed to be. I'm pretty sure. Man, I'm bipolar today. Anywho, since I got this new recording thing, I should be able to do some pretty cool recordings. That always getting in my butt. Always climbing up on my tushy. Haha, you dead now, sucker. Okay, well that was stupid. I suppose that works. I hit every single one except for one. That's perfect. I wonder if I can make it all the way down. Just through these caves. These icy caves that followed up on this. That's cool. Amethyst. I keep breaking that ice. That's like, I'm pretty sure that's the only thing that's holding back the water back there. Well, on the downside, I screwed up that one torch. But on the upside, I found another area that I've probably been to before because there are already torches here. Fudge. Oh, wait. Yeah, I have been here before, but this isn't too bad. It actually goes down into an actual bit of actual stone. Yes! Actual stone! I might be able to finish up the wall on the back of the house that I just extended. See, this is the part that I hate. It's just once you hit the lava level, it's just annoying as hell. Because there's always freaking lava everywhere. What are they called? The snow flame. Or snow flam. I don't really know. They're called a snow something. Suppose they only spawn in the snowy areas. And look, Blinkroot. Oh, good old Blinkroot. Oh, jeez. I'm not sure what to do about this. Oh, the teal came from this teal mushroom. Just a mushroom. And I'm, of course, out of... Okay, let's see. No, I'm recording a video. A gaming video. On Terraria. Suppose I'll get rid of the snow blocks. Because I hate those stupid things. And this one silk block. Like, get out of the way, Overwolf. If you didn't know, it's got the little thing up here for the pause and stop or whatever. And Whenever you hover over it, it opens up. I said I'm recording a YouTube video. Yeah, maybe. I might be able to. Maybe. Or I might not. I might just post it on the internet. Just get rid of the slush and mud. Just the random crap that no one ever wants. Why do it even exist? It's just to make it more realistic. Well, we just hit our time recently. This has been a rather long episode. But I've been here before. I suppose I'll stop the video. Actually, first I'm gonna get back to the house. I'm gonna make that a habit, stopping the video at the house. That's gonna be a good habit. I'll have to start hitting the house sooner though. Man, the balloon makes it so that I can jump higher, and then the cloud in a bottle, storm in a bottle, whatever the hell you want to call it, makes it so that I have a double jump that shoots little cloud butts. Little bits of cloud shooting out of my butt. Yum, 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 yum. That is my cat. Being adorable. Oh, and you don't have to jump for every single block now. It just walks over them if you didn't notice that before. Hey, look, another teal mushroom. Sweet. Balls. Couple coins from stupid things managed to that. Oh, and what's nice, when you're going up, go up about the same speed as when you're falling. After you speed up a bit, you go up the same speed as if you were falling without a rope. Okay, so I'm going to end the video here. I'll see you guys in the next episode.